Hello friends, welcome back to the channel, and I wish I did not have to make this video, but I do, because right now, this month, three things are hitting UK pensioners at the same time, and the combined effect is the worst financial squeeze on older households that I have covered on this channel. Energy bills have just jumped. The winter fuel payment has been stripped from millions of pensioners who used to receive it. And a deadline is approaching in 9 days that will lock out hundreds of thousands of people from £150 of energy support they could still claim if they act right now. This is not one piece of bad news. It is three, arriving together in the same month, and nobody is joining the dots for the people it affects the most. I have gone through the latest Ofgem price cap figures, the current DWP benefit rules, the warm home discount qualifying criteria published by the government just days ago, and the fixed energy tariff rates available right now, and I am going to walk you through exactly what has changed, exactly what it costs you, and exactly what you can still do about it before the window closes. Now, before I get into the detail, I want to say something to those of you who are already subscribed to this channel. Thank you. You are the people who find out about these changes before they become permanent. You are the ones who act while there is still time to act. When a price cap rises, when a benefit is removed, when a qualifying date passes, there is no second chance. The pensioners who subscribe to this channel see it coming. The ones who do not subscribe see it on their bill in October and wonder what happened. If you are watching right now and you are not subscribed, this is the moment. One tap, no cost, and you will never be the person who finds out after the deadline has passed. Now, there are 5 things on this list, and I want you to stay all the way through, because number 5 is the one action that fixes almost everything else I am about to describe. It takes 20 minutes, and it has a hard deadline that falls on the 23rd of August, 2026. That is 9 days from now. Let us get into it. The first thing you need to understand is what happened to your energy bill on the 1st of July this year, because unless you are on a fixed tariff, your bill has already gone up, and the first full month under the new rates is the one you are living through right now. On the 1st of July 2026, the Ofgem energy price cap rose by 13%. 13% in a single quarter. The cap went from £1,641 a year to £1,862 a year for a typical dual-fuel household paying by direct debit. That is an increase of £221 a year, or roughly £18.40 a month, more than you were paying in June. If you are on your supplier's default tariff, which is the standard variable rate that most households are on if they have never actively switched, you are paying the cap rate right now. Your bill went up automatically on the 1st of July. You did not need to agree to it. You did not need to be notified individually. It happened. And for a pensioner, on a fixed income, an extra £221 a year is not a small adjustment. It is the difference between heating the house properly this winter and rationing. Now here is what makes this worse. The second thing, and this is the change that has already hit millions of pensioners and will hit millions more when the cold weather arrives, is the winter fuel payment. Until 2024, the winter fuel payment was paid to every household in the United Kingdom with a resident who had reached state pension age. It was universal. It was automatic. It was worth £200 for most pensioners and £300 for those aged 80 and over. It is no longer universal. From winter 2024 onwards, the winter fuel payment is means tested. You only receive it if you are getting pension credit or another qualifying means-tested benefit during the qualifying week, which is usually the 3rd week of September. If you are a pensioner with a state pension and a small private pension, and you are not on pension credit, you do not receive the winter fuel payment. It does not matter that you received it for the last 10 years. It does not matter that you relied on it to top up your heating budget. It does not matter that your income is modest. If you are not on a qualifying benefit during the qualifying week in September 2026, the payment does not come. £200 or £300, gone. And when you combine that loss with the 13% increase in energy costs, the picture for this winter is stark. Your bill has gone up by £221. Your winter fuel payment has been removed, costing you another £200 to £300. That is a combined hit of over £400 for a single pensioner, or over £500 for an older couple, compared to last year. That is real money disappearing from the budgets of people who are already on fixed incomes with no ability to earn more. The third thing is the one with the hardest deadline, and it is the reason I am making this video today rather than next month. The Warm Home discount for the 2026 to 2027 winter is a £150 credit applied directly to your electricity bill. If you receive Pension Credit Guarantee credit, you should receive this automatically. The government matches your pension credit record to your electricity account, and the credit is applied without you needing to apply. But the matching process depends on your records being correct on a specific date. That date is the 23rd of August 2026. If you are receiving Pension Credit Guarantee credit on the 23rd of August, and you are named on your electricity account, you should be matched automatically and receive the £150 this winter. If you are not receiving pension credit by that date, you will not be included in the data match. If the name on your pension credit award does not match the name on your electricity bill, you may not be matched. If you have recently moved house and your electricity account details have not been updated, you may not be matched. And once the qualifying date passes, it is too late. You cannot retrospectively qualify. The £150 is either coming to you or it is not, and the deciding factor is whether your records are correct on the 23rd of August. That is 9 days from now. If you are on pension credit, check that your name is on your electricity bill. If your partner is the one on pension credit, make sure the electricity account is in their name or that the supplier has both names on the account. If you have moved house, contact your supplier now and update your details. One phone call, one check, and £150 either reaches you this winter or it does not. The fourth thing is for every pensioner who is currently on their supplier's default tariff and paying the full price cap of £1,862 a year. You do not have to pay that. Right now, the cheapest 12-month fixed energy deals on the market are sitting at around £1,536 a year for a typical dual-fuel household. That is £326 a year less than the price cap. £326, not by reducing your usage, not by turning off the heating. Simply by switching from the default tariff your supplier put you on to a fixed deal that you actively choose. Switching energy supplier takes less than 20 minutes. You go to a price comparison service, you enter your postcode and your current usage, and you see what deals are available. If a fixed tariff comes in below what you are paying, you switch. There is no disruption to your supply, no engineer visits, no gap in your gas or electricity. The process is handled entirely between the old supplier and the new one. And if you are on pension credit, switching does not affect your entitlement to the Warm Home discount. The £150 credit follows you to your new supplier as long as that supplier participates in the scheme, and the vast majority of major suppliers do. If you are paying the cap rate, compare and switch this week, because every month you stay on the default tariff is roughly £27 you did not need to spend. Now here is the fifth thing, the one I told you to stay for, the one that ties everything else together, and the one that has a deadline 9 days from now. If you are a pensioner on a low income and you are not currently receiving pension credit, everything I have just described, the lost winter fuel payment, the missed Warm Home discount, the higher energy bills with no support, can be fixed by one single application. Pension credit is a means-tested benefit that tops up your weekly income to a guaranteed minimum level. But it is also a gateway benefit. The moment pension credit is in payment, it unlocks the winter fuel payment, the Warm Home discount, council tax reduction of up to 100%, free NHS dental treatment across all 3 bands, a free TV license if you are 75 or over, and cold weather payments of £25 for every 7-day cold spell. The combined value of pension credit itself plus every linked benefit it unlocks can exceed £4,000 a year. And according to the DWP's own figures, around 880,000 households who are eligible for pension credit are not claiming it. That is roughly 1 in 3 eligible pensioners. If you are one of them, you are not just missing a small weekly payment, you are missing the winter fuel payment. You are missing the warm home discount. You are missing council tax reduction. You are missing free dental care. You are missing support that was designed for your exact situation and is sitting unclaimed because nobody told you to apply. The pension credit claim line is 0800 99 1234. The call is free. The application takes roughly 20 minutes. Pension credit can be backdated by up to 3 months. And here is why the date matters. The warm home discount qualifying date is the 23rd of August 2026. The winter fuel payment qualifying week is the 3rd week of September 2026. If you apply for pension credit right now, today, your application may be processed and backdated in time for one or both of those qualifying windows. If you wait until September, the warm home discount is already gone. If you wait until October, the winter fuel payment may be gone too. The window is open right now. It will not stay open. So let me bring this all together. 1. The Ofgem energy price cap rose 13% on the 1st of July to £1,862 a year, and if you are on a default tariff, your bill has already increased by £221. 2. The winter fuel payment is now means tested, and pensioners who are not on pension credit will not receive the £200 or £300 payment this winter. 3. The warm home discount qualifying date is the 23rd of August 2026, 9 days from now, and if your pension credit and electricity account details are not correct by that date, you will miss £150. 4. Fixed energy deals are sitting around £326 a year below the price cap, and switching takes less than 20 minutes. And 5. If you are eligible for pension credit and not claiming it, one application on 0800 99 1234 could restore your winter fuel payment, secure your warm home discount, reduce your council tax to zero, and unlock over £4,000 a year in combined support. 5 facts, 2 deadlines, and a 20-minute phone call that could change everything about how this winter feels. If this video helped you today, I am going to ask you to do 2 things. Subscribe to this channel so the next time a deadline like the 23rd of August approaches, you hear about it in time. And share this video with a pensioner in your life right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, right now. A parent, a neighbor, someone who lives alone on a small pension and does not know that 9 days from now a window closes that will not reopen. You do not need to explain everything. Just send them the link, because one share, one phone call, one 20-minute conversation with the DWP before the 23rd of August, that could make a real difference. Thank you for watching, friends. I will see you in the next one.